Hello, today I will briefly cover the topic of moral development by Lawrence Kohlberg. Let's start by discussing your thoughts on the topic of moral development. What is morality? Where do morals come from? How do they develop throughout our lifetime? Are we born good? Kohlberg began this study in 1958 while pursuing his doctoral degree. His theory made us understand that morality starts from the early childhood years and can be affected by several factors. So, what is it? Kohlberg drew his inspiration from the works of Piaget, who had a two-stage theory of moral reasoning. However, Kohlberg's theory was more complex. After conducting a study, his research yielded three levels of moral reasoning, and each level consisted of two stages, a total of six stages. Each person passes through each stage sequentially. Level one is the pre-conventional morality. This is found in children between ages 4 and 9. It is controlled by external factors, which usually is an adult, and self-interest. This is where the children accepts all the rules of authority figures and judge action by their consequences. So for this first level, we have stage one, punishment and obedience orientation. And this is where children obey so that they are not punished. In their thought process, it's if I am good, I will not get in trouble. So we have in this first level, stage two, which is individualism and exchange. All right, so the interest shifts to rewards rather than punishment. It is the thinking, what can I get in return? So the next level is two, conventional morality. This is between the age of adolescence and adulthood. In this stage, it's the conforming to social rules because it's important to societal order, and the right and wrong determined by the majority. So in the second level, we have stage three, interpersonal relationships. It is known as the good boy, good girl orientation, where they follow social norms and good behavior influences relationships. This is where children are securing approval from others. They're taking people's thoughts into account, or this fit in process. In this second level, we also have stage four, maintain social order, which is when they're concerned with respecting authority or aware of the rules of society. In other words, we have rules in place and we must follow them. A typical response, oh, you can't do that because so and so said we can't. This is the stage where Kohlberg says that many do not pass or go beyond. And last, we have level three, post-conventional morality. This is reached in early adulthood and continues where they develop their own ideas of important issues and respect for the dignity of others. In other words, where morally right and legally right are not always the same, and morality are based on principles that transcend mutual benefit. So for this last level, we have the last two stages. Stage five, which is the social contract and individual rights, all right, where rules of society are important and the standards should be agreed on. And we also have stage six, universal ethical principles. So in other words, moral principles are seen as more important than the laws of society and are committed to overpass social conventions. With all of this, in stage five, we're saying make and keep promises. And in stage six is the thinking or view that I have an obligation to disobey unjust laws. So to finalize, a little assignment here. Here are the stages or the chart of the stages. Think of your life, your students, or people in society. Can you provide examples for each stage of moral development? Right action tends to be defined in terms of general individual rights and standards that have been critically examined and agreed upon by the whole society. Lawrence Kohlberg. Thank you.